cop boyfriend with the girlfriend sitting next to him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that shit.
Look into that. At the we look into this. What's good? You already know who it is, man. Your boy Shabar So for real team captain. Another episode of Crib Talk Live. We in here, as y'all already know, man. I like to come in and we just like to just sit back, relax, and chat. Today I got my wife. She sideline with me. Hey, y'all ever I got like a couple coins inside of this. It's like some apple cider vinegar. I'm trying to clean off. I be doing like just random little DIYs, but I used to do it all the time, like clean off my money because money real dirty, right? And it oxidizes and stuff like that. But look at this one. This one still look like mad brown. That's a quarter. They've been in there for about like an hour. Actually, why I'm doing this because I don't like to touch money for it to be dirty. But I wanted to see if this the real color of the joint or if it's dirty. See, it's coming off. See, it's dirty. I got a couple of them. I just put a couple of them in to see. And DIY, you got any like money, anything like jewelry, anything that's like real dirty? Clean it with some apple cider vinegar. Let it sit in the vinegar for about like a good, how long you say, like an hour?
Yeah.
Like an hour or something. Maybe a little longer, depends on how long, you know, what you trying to clean. But and then get you a little toothbrush and then just rub it. But we're gonna play one of the songs off my mixtape before we get into the show. I think I played Chains on Me. Last song. Let me see. What should we go to? Y'all can follow me, Religion to God, Religion DAGOD, all one word on Audio Mac, and also that's my mixtape profile, but Religion space DA space GOD. That's my music on all platforms. That's my professional profile. So I got two. There's one with a space and one without a space. One with the spaces, one without the spaces. Y'all can check out both of those. Hit those links. Check out some of that music. You know, shit. How many albums that is? I got a couple albums on it. I done did Fear None 1, 2. I did Barzoni. I did um I did a lot of I got quite a bit. And I ain't even put out the collab album because I got a collab. I got a bunch of collabs that I've done, but I never put them out. So I gotta release that. That's coming out soon. I'm gonna put that on Audio Mac. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I'm really over here cleaning off this quarter. Y'all seen the new Doms yet? They got like some.
There's no.
I know everybody wanna be in the show today. My cat, she just walked in. She's sweet though. The boy, he be walking around acting like he's somebody's bodyguard all day, like he top flight security of the world. Shit, can't even take a piss while him standing by the door guarding it, or trying to break in the door. Evil, but that's my little man. He a soldier. He act like that probably because I got him from the projects. He, I got him from the hood. He a hood cat, and then my girl cat, she was suburban. she the suburb cat. You know what I'm saying? But she's a sweetheart though. You feel me? If she don't know you, trust me, you ain't gonna have no chance of getting close to her. You feel me? Even us, and we own her. Sometimes she act like she don't even know us. It's a funny story because my wife made me keep her. Because when the first week when we got her and we brought her home, like she was sweet, you know what I mean. the whole no. We did the paperwork. We met the lady and all that. She was like, coming to me and all that. Like the first, time I met her and all that stuff. But she was like standoffish. You know how it is. It's animals, so you gotta be slow to like get to know them and stuff like that. So we brought her home after we did all the paper. We finally got her. How long it took? Like what? Like a month? I don't know. We got her like a week or two after we had to meet.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks, something like that. Anyway, it was like the week or two after that we had to meet. We picked up her, but when we brought her home, like she was hiding. But it was like after like we had her for like a couple weeks. She was like, she wouldn't walk by you. She would dip, run behind you. She would be standing under the couch, sleeping under the couch. And all that. I was just telling my wife, I was just like, I don't think we can keep her. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think she, you feel me? I don't think she like going to get along. And then the boy, he kept trying to come around and be friendly, play with her and stuff. But she was just real. And eventually, she warmed up. She realized like we had to work with her. She realized we weren't like no threat or whatever. So sometimes they come from like trauma, and it wasn't like the lady was a bad owner, but I don't think that wherever she got her from, I don't think they was taking care of her like they was supposed to. So it's probably, but if she don't know you, she's probably not gonna want to deal with you. All right, but really over here cleaning off this joint. Look a lot better than it did. Ain't gonna lie. I want to show y'all what the effect of it do. Like we used the. Might have to go put it back in there though. Let me put that tissue. Let's add some tip. Oh, that shit was dirty as hell. Yeah, she looks silver again. Boom. It ain't the best. That she feel clean for 1983. Ain't the best, but it's all right. Let's get into some music that y'all want to listen to. Hmm. Let's go on Sacrifices. Let me see what we got. I got the moves. I got the moves. Like woo-de-doo-de-doo. Said I got the moves. Like woo-de-doo-de-doo. Said I got the moves. Like woo-de-doo-de-doo. Said she in the mood. And let's rock. Get the deals on all your game day snacks and groceries. Let's go. Crib talk. Well, you sent it to my phone. I did a lot for him, but still they went against the grain. That nigga turned the form and nah, you can't hang with the game. You can't trust them, you turn around, nigga speak their name. You start sending to my email, it's easier for me to like, pray for my niggas say they do fuck shit to you, expect you not to feel away. Telling all my business, they ain't even for you to run and say. The crazy part about it is that you fans. Yeah, send it to official religion. It'd be easier for me to like, you know what I'm saying? Pull it up. Switch some shit will never change. These bitches rather use their body like they ain't got a brain. I mean, it don't really matter. I could just because I would have to use my phone. I could use my computer just to use what I'm saying. Log up, pull it up. That control the economy with micro, macro, living like a back coach. She like when I backstroke, I'm deep up in the backbone. Never stay too long, money calling on this black phone. I came a long way from robberies with that mask on. City that I'm from, most niggas they don't last long. Whoever thought this conversation would be the last call. Let's go. Uh-huh. Most times in life, you don't get what you ask for. No safety on the end of that gun. Jason killed Mad Dog. When the spot got raided, they was rushing in the task force, saying that's a bad joint, cause good things don't last long. I sit back, take notes, knowing that you read wrong. Just trying to be a better me, but it ain't no way for me. These demons holding on strong. Somebody just pray for me. My baby almost here, yeah. Ready for my legacy. Your mama, she been craving cheese fries from the pregnancy. Third time's a charm. Ask God, he said it's destiny. Been for my shit, cooking up another recipe. We don't do theatrics, open fire on your canopy. Was hungry, had nothing in the cabinet but a can of peas. Rustle on the block, it get hot, we let the hammer squeeze. 8-pointless conversations these days, just keep it brief. All the ones I lost in the end, may you rest in peace. That was my song, Last Call, off of my mixtape on Audio Mac Sacrifices. Y'all can go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna start my tag the link from the song. I'm gonna put it in the description. So if y'all want to listen to that, I appreciate that. Give me some support on that. So far, so good. The albums, the mixtapes, and like the singles, they've been doing good. They've been picking up traction. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody for tuning in and and giving me the support. You know what I'm saying? That shit go a long way, and it say a lot. You know what I'm saying about the people who behind you and who believe in what you're doing and just want to hear good music in general. Everything ain't gotta be. Everything ain't gotta be like what I'm saying, like the same. You feel me? You can mix it up, make it diverse, be your own. You feel me? But I definitely appreciate everybody tapping in and supporting. So that shit say go a long way. But let's get into this video and then we gonna talk about it a little bit. It's called it says simple traffic stop turns into $1 million drug bust. So let's go ahead and get into that. Then y'all give some feedback after. Let's see what she got.
September 14th, 2022, deputies pulled over a vehicle for driving with its headlight, initiated a traffic stop.
You saw the headlight out? Yeah. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, I'm Deputy Xavier Flat County Sheriff. So I was here to stop. You got a headlight out.
I know. Somebody, when I was at work, I just got off of work.
I don't know if you know. Unfortunately, this is the only way I can tell you. So.
It happened when I was at work. So I did put something.
I just stopped someone and they had no idea.
Okay.
So.
Okay. No, I knew.
All right.
It's in my car.
No worries. Any crack cocaine, headphones, steam marijuana in the car? Medical marijuana card? You know you gotta carry that on you, right?
Yes, sir. I can give.
No worries. He's gonna get his notepad and go through that. Okay. When's the last time you smoked? Yeah. In the car?
No, I just got off work.
So do you have any on you right now? No. So where's the smell coming from? Is it just from you earlier?
It's on my clothes. I work at Inwood. I just picked him up.
Must be in Georgia or
I
something.
wore out. Bear with me. So I was at work on.
We're just gonna, if it's just that, get your warning, you're out of here.
Yeah.
Anything like that in the car?
I work for everybody.
Pick
There's just
him
things
up.
that I ask once we get there that we just
Yeah,
start
no,
going
you're
through.
fine. You're
We'll try to keep it any longer than we need to. Who is the registrar you said?
Eric Rowland.
The passenger's information and wait out of several neighborhoods.
For probation violation and child support. So, but once I know more, I'll let you know. How's it going, ma'am?
I'm tired. I just got off of work.
I'm Deputy Keys. We're
That's one of the car if I was at work.
So, yeah, you got warrants. What we got?
Ain't my camera. That's just how the screen looks. This camera blurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There we go.
They're going to be coming soon. Person? Can I take it out?
Yeah. Anything on you?
Medical card? The family? 20. On your junk and everything. Here's right there.
Don't touch me, bro.
No, listen, there's nothing in my
I don't
backseat.
like
I
being
check
touched.
before shift every day. If I find anything on the ground, just weed though, right?
Smoking the chronic.
This. Well,
That
whatever
moving
this
like
is.
Sonic.
And whatever this is.
You can touch that down too. It might be connected.
elephant. Something I'm gonna notate is in this bag there's a box with his name on these cards. Is that where you found it? So far everything's been out of his bag. Yes. Okay. That's his bag. Going back over the front seat where she was, where I looked already. I just always like to have two people go.
Using her as a mule. You feel me? And he tell her like, hey, yo, pick me up. Got some money. I need you to drop me off somewhere. You feel me? If she ain't no, he was using her as a mule. You feel what I'm saying? I figured you be low key. You ain't gonna cause no, you know what I'm saying? Just tonight you just happen to get pulled over though.
It's closer. Did you move the seat? No, I moved it. Okay. Let's see. Hey, if you want to sit her in there, it's gonna be a minute before a female comes. All right, come on. You want in there? Husband's son or son's father or some bro.
All because you turned around first.
Well, as soon as we knew it was drugs, I had to take him anyway. Sorry, supervisor.
Hey, I don't have fentanyl test, so. Plus, I owe you a big deal.
Trump too. So
I gotta do like a pound or two of some marijuana, cocaine, all that coke on top of it. You feel me? Oh, you going for a ride?
Do me a favor.
You going for a long time?
Let's finish looking in the.
God damn. God damn. You gone. It's a wrap. You cooked. You going for the long ride. And you going for a long time. You already was, they already got you for, they say, child support and violation of probation. You already got hit with child support and violation of probation. Now you about to get hit with $1 million worth of drugs and heavy drugs. You got fentanyl. You got, my bad, it's this freaking gnat that keep flying around. Wait till I catch his ass. But anyway, you got cocaine, weed, all type of work. On top of having a warrant. Boy, they about to hit you with like 20 years, my boy. It's a wrap. It's over with. That shit over, bro.
This real quick.
I don't know why y'all be doing that.
Leave that stuff sitting up there.
She has a pouch. I have not searched her or anything.
Yeah.
Camera on my car, yes.
You can search the
Move smarter.
house and all that. Because
That's in the trunk.
Now that's real food for just $10. Only at Royal Farms.
Man, listen. You over here. Fix the camera real quick. Dude, you over here using her as a mule. You got $1 million worth of drugs on you. You gotta move smarter than that. You can't be doing that, man. Middle of the night. and then the car gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be moving and then the car ain't even in decent shape to even get the work to where you need to get it to? Like, you going down, bro. Let's get back into it though. Oops, I done bent it down.
Because you're in handcuffs, I have to advise you of your Miranda warning. Have you ever been advised of your Miranda warning before? Straight to you, okay? Alright, with these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me? Understand your rights. You're right to an attorney right now because you. Taking him now. Have open the door just one. I can fit both things. So why go pick him up?
So he was like,
That's your car? I feel like I have to do that.
All his information.
This is
Deputies
that was.
Damn.
Well, that's why, because it's out. I guess he's saying you do this today? Probation. He's on probation.
The road, son.
Okay.
Stay far away from that, John.
Adrian years.
July 4th sale is on. We're celebrating America's 200.
That's it? 5 years? I ain't gonna lie, I thought he would get way more than that. For all that, the fentanyl, the warrants. Damn, I would have liked to get locked up there if I ever got in some trouble. I swear. That's crazy. Just 5 years. That's crazy. I don't know what y'all think about that. I think he should have moved smarter if you gonna be doing all that. You know what I mean? She said she just bought the car. She should have made sure that the car was straight. But she ain't know. Alright, let's check out this video. Let's say cops pulled over boyfriend with dead girlfriend sitting next to him. That's insane. Hold up. I feel like I seen this before. He looked familiar. In the truck. He looked familiar. Alright, we're gonna check this out. Restricted. What you mean restricted? Might be because I'm on it. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know why I said restricted. I gotta go out real quick. Let me go out and go back in and see. That'll fix it. Oh, okay. Off. Fixed it. We got it. Let's check this out.
Years ago, the man inside this truck, 46-year-old Matthew Watley,
I swear I seen this. He looked mad familiar. I seen this story somewhere.
inexplicably off course. Right now, he's covered in blood, with his windows shattered and blood spatter filling the inside of his cabin. And very soon,
He was driving on slow.
Yeah.
I think I remember this. Yeah. This is crazy. I ain't gonna play the whole video, but we can play most of it, and then I'll go to the end. But this was wild.
exactly why.
Hey, there's a dead body in here.
There's a body in here! 30 EMS! They're coming.
Because lying next and with no idea why, how, or
Spike strip him. They kept trying to pop the
at
tires.
around 1:30 a.m. office received a 911 call from an anonymous caller reporting a disturbing situation.
What's the address of the emergency? Okay, where at on? You at the Costco Depot?
Yeah. Hey, driver, got help coming, brother.
The driver, who was later identified as 46-year-old Matthew Sidney Watley, could be heard for help. But in the full 911 call, the situation was far worse. The caller tells dispatchers suspicions grew after the witness reported seeing Matthew damage his own vehicle, tearing apart the truck's interior and punching the windshield until his hands. At the scene, deputies speak with the company's owner, Parmenter, helps provide some background on what led up to this situation. According to Parmenter, he had spoken with Matthew just one day earlier, on September 20th. Costco, 50 miles from where. Also told deputies that Matthew made an unusual request to him to detour to in Sicklerville, where he planned to shower, do laundry. Parmenter approved the request. Monique Sandra Thompson. Interstate trip. With all of that information on hand, deputies arrive at the scene to find out what is really happening.
What's going on, big man?
Right across, you know what I mean?
How you
That's
doing?
close to where we
We're
at.
not coming in there. You alright? I'm Purple A-hole. How are you today? You're having a bad day. It's all good. We all have them. But Purple A-hole. That's our name right here. So listen to me, okay? Here's what we need to do. They got to run their business, right? We don't want to lock you up. We just want to make sure you're okay. We're not taking you to jail. None of that stuff. So do me a favor. Can you just let us know for our safety that you don't have anything in that other hand over there? Can you show me? Just so we feel safe, please. Oh. Somebody help with you? With the cross? Is there somebody in there with you? Huh? You don't have any guns, right? Okay. So can you just let me see in that hand? Please? Huh? You have a knife? What's that? Well, it's there. It's there. So you're clear. So let me ask you something. Are you having a medical emergency right now? You want me to call you an ambulance here? Huh? We don't? But, okay, you want me to give you a water? I have water, but you need to do me a favor. Will you cut your truck off for me? We're not going to do nothing to you. We're not arresting you, I promise. But can you cut your truck off? Because I don't want it to roll anywhere. I don't want it to hurt anybody. I know, but if you pass out and then go, oh, I passed out. Well, no one's saying that you're knocked out. Calm down. Can I get you a water? I will get you a water right now. I have a cooler in my truck. You have my ID on there? Dipper. Okay. Dipper. Well, Dipper, is that your name? Look, we don't know. We're just asking.
They been real cool. You feel me? With you, they could just tell you to get out the truck.
Hey, come on, please, don't do that. Put the truck off. Put the truck at park.
By this point, deputies realize this is likely not a simple case of a driver. Possible that some of it came from the end. Deputies cannot ignore the possibility that the blood may be connected to something much more concerning, especially because Candace is nowhere when a witness who called 911 reports hearing what sounded like tearing and slicing noises coming from inside the vehicle. That he may have been armed with a knife or another weapon, deputies have every reason to be cautious. And if you love watching officers solve crimes exactly like this one, subscribe. It's literally all we do here.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the channel Dead End Files.
Hey, cut the truck off, please. Can we establish some rapport? Would you cut the truck off? Okay, I'll stop asking, but it'd be nice if we could just work something out.
Just as deputies begin to cooperate, he suddenly does something that escalates the situation and makes things far worse.
Sign of somebody who's guilty. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't a sign of somebody who's guilty.
Okay, well, don't do that there. We don't want you to do that. Bring yourself home. Come park there. Yeah, bud, please. You're just making this a completely dangerous situation. Yeah. But we're telling you to cut the truck off. I'm out fuck. Yes. It would be to your best interest to do so. Where you come from? I want to talk about why you just drove over and flattened all the tires in your truck. Stop that so good about. That'll make it deep for hey, with that. Put that set in there. Put it in, hold on.
He did that because he knows he's about to go to
drives
jail.
Away, deputies are left with more questions than answers. You know what I mean? A man covered in blood is now fleeing in a truck that is badly damaged. Simple signs that something serious may have happened. Matthew continues. But thankfully, Matthew's escape is short-lived.
Look, man, it's a wrap. You just prolonging the inevitable. At this point, I'm not gonna lie. No matter what you do, they not gonna stop messing with you. They gonna be following you until they get you out the truck, till they search the truck. You know what I'm saying? You just prolonging the inevitable. If you didn't, and you shouldn't have, you called the police. You called them. You telling people help, and they said I got the police coming. You know what I mean? You feeling remorse now that you did it, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know how you do something, but now you like, dang. Now your conscience messing with you. You can't just leave it like that. You feel like, dang, I gotta pay for this in some type of way, but you still want to get away. That's why you know what I mean. You moving like that. You feel what I'm saying? But you prolonging the situation because it don't matter what you do. They not gonna stop messing with you. Now they see the blood, they see all this. Yeah, you going down, my boy. You got the woman in the truck. Sure, man.
Just a minute later, he brings the vehicle to a stop, and now deputies can finally begin finding out what really happened.
Jared! Hey, Terry! Terry! Can I talk to you for a second? Please? Terry! Terry! Terry!
They still
Can I
trying to
talk to you
him.
for a second? Please?
He been real nice
Look,
about
there's
it
a
too.
lot of innocent people around here. We don't want anyone to get hurt. Especially not you. Please, for a second, just talk to me. Hey, can I talk to you for a second? Hey!
Excuse me, y'all. I'm still sick. But that's cracking me up. He really being polite. He being real nice about the situation. Way nicer than most people would be about the situation. But we gonna skip all this because most of this is just them talking, trying to convince him to get out the truck. It's gonna be a long standoff. So skip all this to when they do the search, because it would be, you about to see a bunch of just waiting. Look, all that boom. Let's get into the search.
Taser!
My man up there prolonging the inevitable. You going down. It don't matter what you do. You know what I mean? You sat up there and killed your chick. I might have had like an argument, like a disagreement or something like that. Something. It always over something dumb. You ever notice like most of the worst arguments be over the pettiest of things? You feel me? Oh, you gonna get a cup of juice? You wouldn't get me a cup of juice? You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. Next thing you know, boom, somebody end up dead in the back of somebody's trunk or something like that. Be crazy stuff, dog. Anyway, let's get back into this.
Stop the truck! Stop the truck! Stop! Hey! There's a dead body in here! Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck now! There's a body in here! Start EMS! Start EMS! Start EMS right now! He's up there. There's a body in here! Start EMS! Got it! I'm there!
He a good cop too, man. He trying to save that. He trying to save her life.
Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am! Hey, ho, let's get around. Eyes.
She's priority 4. She's priority.
She's P4, buddy. P4. Oh, right here. Right here.
Rigor mortis. Damn. That means she been in there for a minute. Rigor mortis. That means your body already stiff and decomposing and stuff. And it's stiff. It's cold to the touch. I mean, you been in there. You ain't eat. That ain't just happened. He did that like a couple days ago. That's crazy.
She's dead. What? Get him away from the door so they can do it. Oh, God, somebody do local sadly, she for sprint. Okay, bit on the curb. We need to sit down on the curb. Sit down now. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Don't move. Anybody got tape? Yeah, we need to stop. Crime scene. Hey, check yourself.
Hey, put my finger through there, you're fine. Buddy, what's your name?
Can you lift your cuffs, please?
I can fit my finger through there. You're fine. You need to sit up. What's your name, man? Buddy, what's your name? What's your name? I will get you water. You need to tell me your name.
Anyone injured? I just got cuts on my hand, but I'm good. Superficial or good? I'm just.
Yeah. I don't think this is.
With this discovery, deputies were left with countless questions. However, before they could begin questioning him, they
Damn, look at the truck.
first transported Matthew to a nearby hospital for a medical evaluation. In the meantime, as deputies delivered the news of Candace's death to her family, it arrived suddenly and with devastating impact. During those the relationship between Matthew and Candace marked by ongoing authoritarian hold over Candace. Her to remain with him in the sleeper cabin of physically and
letting all night or blasting the air conditioning. The breeze feels up.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there, man. Those videos that was wow. The drug bust, $1 million drug bust. I think Buddy should have picked a better driver for the night if he was trying to get away with that. And also the dead body. No. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about those videos, man. We're gonna be back with more Crib Talk Live. Like I said, we're gonna get back into doing the videos again and all that. But right now, just to float with y'all, we get back in the mix. I'm just gonna be coming live. You feel me? I can do that every night. But until the next episode, well, the next live, you know what it is. Your boy Shafar Silver. Tap in with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already a member of the Crib Talk community and family. Appreciate all y'all who are subscribed. It's 2, almost 3 in the morning, and I'm yawning.